guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We eat a lot of junk food, from potatoes to pizza, everything contains carbohydrates. For getting these carbohydrates, our body needs to digest them. In today's video, we will see how carbohydrates are digested by our body. The problem is that they are very big molecules and our body cannot digest them directly. So it breaks them into smaller and more smaller pieces and then absorbs them. So without wasting time, let's get started and search for it. Well, digestion of carbohydrates starts from mouth only. Our saliva, which is produced by salivary glands, contains an important enzyme called ptyalin. Carbohydrates is basically a polymer of glucose. In other words, too many glucose molecules combine and form one molecule of carbohydrate. Ptyalin only works on starch in pH 6.8 and of course in the presence of chloride ions. Starch in the presence of ptyalin when the pH is 6.8 and in the presence of chloride ions get converted to maltose, isomaltose and limit dextrins, where maltose and isomaltose contains 2 glucose molecules and limit dextrins contains about 5 to 8 molecules of glucose. Only 30% of the starch or carbohydrate is hydrolyzed or digested in mouth. Like suppose if you eat food containing 100 gram of carbohydrate, then only 30 gram of it is digested in mouth and rest needs further digestion. In stomach, gastric juice is secreted, but in the gastric juice there is no enzyme for the digestion of carbohydrates or starch. That is the reason why we should chew our food properly so that maximum of the starch can be digested in mouth itself. Small intestine, pancreatic juice is present. Pancreatic juice contains too many enzymes. One of the enzymes is amylopsin, whose pH is 7.6. It digests the starch in smaller molecules, same as ptyalin. The 70% digestion of carbs takes place here. Starch in the presence of amylopsin, whose pH is 7.6, get converted to maltose, isomaltose and limit dextrins. In succus entericus, that is a group of enzymes secreted by the cells of small intestine, these units are further digested. Maltose in the presence of maltase get converted into 2 molecules of glucose. Isomaltose in the presence of isomaltase gets converted into 2 molecules of glucose. Limit dextrins in the presence of dextrinase get converted into 5 to 8 molecules of glucose. Lactose in the presence of lactase get converted into glucose and galactose. Sucrose in the presence of sucrase gets converted into glucose and fructose. Glucose, galactose and fructose are the simpler units and are absorbed by the body, thus completing the process of digestion of carbohydrates. I hope you are very much clear with this typical digestion pattern. Eat healthy and stay healthy. If you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also press that bell icon to get updated. Thank you and have a nice day.